Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. And you can see what kind of weather is out there today. It is a deluge. Deluge? I think it's deluge. Oh my
Or
gosh.
deluge?
I keep thinking about, okay, I'm a child of the 80s, and we used to have vocabulary in high school. Like you had to, it was a vocabulary book, all the big words. I mean, I went to a private school, so you can imagine how bougie those nuns were. But all the time I'm like, what's the word that Sister Ann wanted me to use? But anyway, it's raining crazy. Like, streets are a little bit flooded. My backyard, I went to do something. I had to wear, I don't even have rain boots, like my gardening clogs to get back there because it's like there's some drainage issues when it actually rains incessantly for days on end. You know, the nice thing is we get to use our umbrellas. And we have been selling the umbrellas we brought into Natique like crazy because they're so cute and it's rainy enough that we get to use them. Good morning, everyone. So that's kind of exciting. I'm a big fan of using fancy umbrellas. I did not bring mine though. It's like, which one should I use? I want to buy
The pink
Everly,
flower.
I think the gray one or one of the bigger ones because she loves umbrellas.
I mean, the cat and dog ones both have that like indestructible rib to them.
We have one thing we need to fix.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at my dressers. Do you know why? 'Cause
Wardrobe.
I had a rain jacket on over this. I got this. This is actually cashmere. But no, I didn't knit it. You'd need like 4 needles.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even match the rest of my clothes, but it's good enough. I feel like putting
It's
a
cold
jacket
and
on.
wet. Who cares?
Yeah, my hair's wet. I'm like, oh, goodness. So we have an exciting day today. We will be here until 5 o'clock. We are continuing the clearance. Okay, scan again. Because we sold so much clearance yesterday, we had to find more to put on the floor. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Oh my gosh, Deb, I love that. Happy Year.
Like the sheep you or like you?
EWE.
Like the sheep you.
Hey, Meg. So lots of goodies in the clearance. Remember, everything is available online. We are going to talk about a restock, new colors, and then we each have our pick in the yarns. So that's, I don't know, do you guys like that? I mean, it's kind of interesting because we've all bought yarn from the clearance because you forget about it and then you're like, oh, I want that. Like, you know which one talks to me? Remix Light.
Oh.
It's beautiful. It's not technically my color, but
I just
it would
saw Marie Green's new sweater, the Bavarian cable one. Somebody was doing their swatch out of this, and it was really pretty. So it has really good stitch definition for stuff like that.
Did we ever hear back from her?
I might have to email her again.
Maybe every day.
Well, I don't want to get on her naughty list and have her be like blocked.
Oh, thank you, Darla. Says it helps you what to choose. We all definitely have different tastes of what we are still coveting in the clearance. I am a cashmere girl, so I always go for a little bit cashmere. But we have very different tastes, but that's the nice thing is you guys can see what we all like and what we're doing with it. And also you can go to the private Facebook group, Natique Collective, and see all the links of the patterns that we've suggested in the yarns, which I think is a great resource. We've been having a lot of people join lately, so it's kind of nice. Our numbers are getting up there, which is exciting. So we're going to talk about the grand prize. We are just a couple days away from doing it live. We are going to do the drawing live on Tuesday, January 3rd. Hey, Kate Plowden. Hey, Debbie. So nice to see everyone. This is a 2-color scarf, and gosh, with the weather that we're having right now, everyone needs it. I have done mine out of baby alpaca chunky before, and I love it. One skein of 2 colors is perfect for the small, which is still 5 inches by 54. It's a 2-row repeat. It looks more complicated than what it actually is. What we did is we paired it with the super bulkies. So you're going to bump up your needle to 15. And you are only going to cast on, what do we say, 11 stitches? Yeah, 11 stitches. You're not going to believe how fast this is going to go. It's amazing. Hey, Pam. So we have 2 different types of super bulky that we're using. This beautiful one is by Malabrigo Rasta. It is not a super wash. It is a hand wash, lay flat to dry, very feltable. So you want to just be careful in the handling of this one. And then one of my favorite super bulkies is Savvy by Dream and Color. It is more yardage, so the price is more, but I believe it's a little bit softer, but they complement each other amazing. You can use them interchangeably in a pattern. I love the solids out of Rasta, but the speckles in Dream and Color cannot be beat.
No one else does it either.
No.
Like, not like they do. No one else does really nice speckles.
And we have a few skeins left. You guys know I did a hat for Everly all out of this. For Kelsey, I combined Rasta and this and had leftovers of Rasta, and I have enough, and I found the purple skein. I'm going to do a hat for myself. So I got 1 full skein and 1 full hat and 2 half hats out of 1 skein of Savvy. This one, ooh, we've had people are making sweaters out of it. It's beautiful, crazy soft, and Veronica's like, her team loves to dye it. They said it's the happiest color. This is our exclusive abalone, and just beautiful soft colors. I believe we sold out of Cosette again.
If not, we only have like a couple skeins left.
I think Cheryl bought it all for that sweater. I think we're down to
Smushy, classy cashmere, and Savvy.
Savvy, yeah. But beautiful, fun colors. Hey, Paula Davis. I hope you had fun at your machine knitting class. All right, so how do they get entered into the drawing for this lovely prize?
So today is actually the last day to enter. You enter into our grand prize drawings by making a purchase. It doesn't matter if it's big or small. It can be here in the boutique, online at NatiqueYarns.com, and even over the phone with us. And it's cumulative, so if you purchase 5 times, you get 5 entries. If you purchase 10 times, you get 10 entries, and so on and so forth. And then this one we will draw for on Tuesday, January 3rd. Good morning, Pat the Third. I met one of Pat's lovely granddaughters. They're just as nice in person as she said. I mean, so nice. All right, our daily prize is one of our patterns. We haven't actually showcased this one in a while. This is Sunset in the Desert. It is beautiful out of Noro. So if you guys need some quick gifts, Sunset in the Desert with the Okunashima, which is on clearance right now, it would be stunning. You need between 200 and 400 yards. So what's the difference? Is that 1 and 2 skeins? Yeah, because these are like 242 or something.
Oh, nice. Paula said she's
Yeah.
totally jazzed about her machine. Darla, that is it. Darla's venturing out. She lives, above Placerville. Well, good. That'll be exciting to see you. So, 1 or 2 skeins of Okunashima with this pattern. It is a 4-round repeat. It's absolutely beautiful in a self-striping yarn, or it could be in a solid. If you're more fiber sensitive, there is is it cotton merino?
Yeah, the cotton merino tweed
would be beautiful for that. So, did we ever re-yarn this one?
I feel like that one may have gotten skipped.
That's what I think so too.
We did the scarf version, the Knitting Shades of Gray, but we never re-yarned the cowl version.
This is a beautiful partial skein of Noro, very soft.
This was one of the cotton blend ones.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. But it's enough to do the small or the medium, and look at the great colors in this one. But yeah, for those of you who are knitting, you like to knit presents for people, whether it's for the holidays or just a little love gift, so many options in our clearance right now. What's that one right there? The juniper one.
Stargazer brushed.
Yep, that would be a pretty one too. You'd see more of the pattern in that one. We did try to divide up a little bit the weights on everything.
Yeah, it's like all the fingering weights over there,
Super bulky.
and most of the super bulky. It didn't all fit on one table.
Yeah.
And then the DK and worsted and chunky are on this table.
All right, so how you get entered into the drawing for the daily prize is every time that you react to the video, you're going to get one entry for every reaction. When you comment on the video, you are going to be getting 5 entries for every reaction. And let's see, Paula Davis, that is a 10 that we used on the pattern. And when you forward this, you are going to, if you share to your friends, share to your stories, we are going to, you will get 11 entries. You just have to pop right in, share to my stories, shared to my friends. Melanie's Too Much got added to Showcase. But if you go online under sale, everything is there. So I'm excited. Two of them are here that we just added. So, but there's lots of options. I mean, thousands of skeins went into this. Pat, she's so nice. I was like, oh my gosh. And she loves you so much. It was so sweet getting to meet her in person. All right, so we are going to pick off of yesterday's drawing, see who the lucky winner is of this prize. Jackie Vandenberg.
Congratulations, Jackie. So how you collect your prize, if you're local, you stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and say I have a prize, and we'll pull it out of our cabinets for you. If you are not local, the next time you place an order at natiqueyarns.com, just put in the notes section that you have a prize, and then we'll send it all out together in one of our pretty pink packages.
All right. The first thing we're going to showcase is a reorder and new colors of our favorite for this month. Chunky yarn. Karen, I think, is the star of knitting this. She picked out a sweater's worth last night, and it makes me want to cast that on. I think that is so pretty. She's doing a pullover that the increases, it has a cable here, but the increases look like hearts. And she
cute.
picked pink. So I'm really excited about that. So, without further ado, this is our newest favorite yarn, and there are brand new colors in it. This is a Malabriga Noventa, which they have changed it on Ravelry. That is, I feel like they changed it to bulky. So let me do a quick check because I don't want to misquote.
It is 90 yards per skein of 100% superwash merino wool. And if you're familiar with Rasta, Noventa is actually even softer because of the superwash.
It is, they did change it.
They probably are just using up the tags. They're like, we're not throwing these away.
Heavy bulky.
It's like if there was an in-between bulky and super bulky.
Yeah.
This is it.
So I'm glad they listened to reasoning.
And this gorgeous color is one of the new colors. This is Indonesia, which has the gorgeous kind of blurple background of navy and blue violet. And then it has highlights of this emerald green with little lemon yellow pops.
It's beautiful. It's like deep sea.
Yes.
or outer space.
Oh yeah, that too.
Uh-huh. All right. Next in the lineup, we have this beauty. Color 722, Fortaleza.
This is another new one of their beautiful, colorful ones. It's got raspberry and teal, lime green, this dark, dark eggplant purple, some sky blue, like all these pretty colors from everything mixing and overlapping. You get this whole beautiful, rich rainbow.
All right. This is, I don't know if this is new or a restock on this one. I feel like this one's new.
I know it's new to this base because
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
Oh, that's what we
but
were talking about.
yeah.
Yeah. So pretty.
This is 148 Hollyhock, which is this really pretty, like, kind of toned down red violet. It has just the subtlest bit of, like, gray to it to make it not a bright jewel tone.
Mm-hmm. Here are some of our patterns. If you guys didn't know, we have an ebook. Our third pattern will be going out next week. This is Grist Mill. It is the cutest little cowl. I did do, this one is the medium size, only one skein, knit on a US 11, but look at this fun stitch. It's almost like an illusion. There's a string and there's square beads on the string. But it's a 30-inch cowl, which is my favorite size. You guys will always see that is what we are sampling in. We also have a few other patterns that work really well. This is Grandine Cowl. This, I think it says 11, so this would work also. Good catch, Susan. Like 1 to 2 skeins. Very simple. I liked the edge on this one.
Yeah, that was one of those let it roll on purpose,
Yep.
basically.
And it stops because of the pearls. And we've got Michelin, which is a really fun knits and pearls, perfect for someone who is a beginner because you're doing knit on the whole row or purl on the whole row. I have done it with 2 colors, so the knits are one color, the pearls are the other, and you end up with a reversible cowl. So one side would be pink, the other side would be blue. It's really pretty. Look at that. I love that. And she used Barocco Arrow.
I remember that yarn. It was
It's
very
pretty.
lightweight and very fuzzy.
Yeah. All right. This is a really complex color. This is 238 Alla Veneti. That's more Italian.
Yeah, I was
That's
just
fine.
calling it Olive Night, even though I know that's not the correct.
We'll just
Correct
say it like
pronunciation.
it's Italian because olives are Italian. But so many complex colors in this one. At first glance, it looks gray. And
It's-
then you see the subtleties.
It's gray plus because there's like all this lavender, olive green. There's even like a blue gray. So you're getting this color that like it would look good with purples. It looks good with blues, greens. Like whichever one you put it with is the color that it's going to enhance.
Kate Plowden, it is a bulky. So Rasta is super bulky. Originally they called it a super bulky and that is what is on the tag, but we've knit too much out of it to agree with them. And I did contact the owner of the company to say, like, I think you should change your labels. Oh, Susan's got some great new patterns.
Can you guys hear the frogs? They're like singing to each other out there.
They're
I know.
tiny, too. They're loud frogs. They're the big mouth little ones,
Yeah.
right?
There was one at the back door the other day that was super loud, and Susan and Karen tried to shoo it away.
Yeah.
And they shooed it away over to the side, and then I went to take trash out again, and he was back in the exact same spot. I almost stepped on him. I'm like, no, don't come back.
That's his mating spot. All right, Lame Brain is one of our fun hats. This would be perfect out of one skein of the yarn. It is in the super bulky. We have the same type of hat called Supermodel. Lame Brain is for chunky. Noventa would be perfect for it. It does have this faux brim top, which I love.
I really like that because in the thicker yarns, I really don't want a folded brim because
No, it's
that's a
too heavy.
lot of hat, but I like the look of it.
And this could be a one skein wonder. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, this is a brand new one. This is Rosa Gallica. It is a really fun cowboy cowl where you do it as, let's just say, a short scarf, and then you sew the end to the side of the beginning. And this is one of the patterns in our ebook. Here's a bigger pattern of it. Okay, for me hating my pictures, these turned out really nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do not, you guys know, I'm sure everyone's like that. I'm like, oh God, I gotta do pictures. Also, what's nice about this, the fabric is totally reversible. So I love this. This only takes one skein of Noventa. This is the wrong color, right? Polar Morn?
Oops.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll have to change that. Susan?
Well, no, she doesn't know how to do the Ravelry stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
an
know
Anna.
how to do it now. Wait, isn't it right here? 1 second, please.
Well, oh, they must have given you access because we used to have to log into the other account.
Maybe so, what color is that?
Rosalinda. But I need to update it on the pattern too and re-upload it because I'm sure I copy and pasted.
Remember, any of these patterns that you're seeing that are ours are designed for bulky. So, Malabrigo Yarn Chunky would work. Plymouth Alpaca Grande, Vintage Chunky. Malabrigo Mecha, if you have Knit Picks Bravo Bulky, that would work. And even Lion Brand Homespun. Gives a lot more options that way. I like that. Oh, this would be cute. This is a real simple one. VB. Size 13 needles, 2 to 4 skeins, depending on what one you're gonna do. All right. I love this color. I was excited to get Black Forest. Interesting. They'd go great together.
Yeah, Black Forest is like, at first glance, it's like a slightly lavender tinted charcoal, but when you bring it next to the Olive Night, because I'm not even going to try, it brings out this like olivey tint to it that you don't
does.
see.
It looks, by itself, it looks like it almost is black, right? And then you put it next to it and you're like, ooh, I kind of see some purples in there, some greens, a little bit of gray.
You put on my favorite one.
I love that. I love having all the lotions here. All right, it's not too early to start doing red accessories.
With the, I'm going to say this is probably the most popular red, Ravelry Red.
It is. It's a really nice red.
Because it's like what you would call a true red. It's that in between. It's not a blue red. It's not an orange red. It's just red. Which makes it go with everything. And I love this one that they clearly did like a second wash of a darker shade. So you get the brighter, more crimson highlights and then the darker, more ruby lowlights.
Remember, friends, all of our patterns today is the last day to get the sale of 30% off of our individual patterns. Here's one, Traveling Plans. I think that needs to be re-yarned too.
It's on the list.
Traveling Plans, really fast, fun hat, knit on a size 10 and 11 needle. Really pretty. Oh, look at that. 9 projects. Hot damn. I think I didn't see this one when I was doing it.
Oh, yeah, because there's a bunch.
Yeah, there's a color that has done really well.
This is a gorgeous blue called Continental, which is really like a nice, soft, it's like halfway between denim blue and cobalt blue. Because it's got that brightness, but it's got the softness of a denim blue. Number 26, Continental.
I love seeing all these people who've done the patterns. It's exciting. All right. And if you're like a, blue and gold fan for sports, that's a good one.
This is color 13 Oro, which is a beautiful, warm, kind of coppery gold. It's got a little bit of that orange leaning to the darker shades and more of the yellow leaning to the highlights. It's like butterscotch.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that is Noventa. We do have more colors in stock, but we just are not showing them all. And I am continually trying to add to them. Like every day I go, like, what else is new in Noventa? I feel like it's a star. It is star of the season.
It's fabulous yarn.
It is. I really now want to make a sweater. All right, so we are talking about staff picks in the clearance center section. Here's mine, and I'm actually making a sweater out of it. I'm going to swatch it today. We have this beautiful Barocco Luca. Luca is a 50% cashmere, you guys. 50% cashmere, 50% cotton. So the cotton balances out. The cashmere stabilizes the cotton cools the cashmere. It feels like cashmere. It is delicious. It is soft. You can see in the skein, the twists are different fibers. The cotton definitely dyes a little bit lighter than the cashmere. This is worsted weight. And you get a really generous yardage of 156 yards. On clearance, it's under $23, and there are beautiful colors in stock. I did not take it off.
This color is color 5809, which is this really pretty blush pink.
Something to color like what I'm wearing would be perfect out of those two.
This is 5825, kind of a cranberry burgundy red. This is the Fortune scarf.
Mm-hmm. It was one skein of each. So pretty. This is a fun pattern.
I clearly got excited about the cranberry. I grabbed it twice.
Yeah. All right.
5806, which is more of like a pewter gray. Definitely on like the cooler gray side. Then if you're more of a charcoal gray person, we have 5807, which is definitely a darker gray. Even those two'd be really pretty together if you wanted something nice and neutral.
Mm-hmm. Some cute little accessories. This is the Willow sweater. Oh wait, that's not an accessory. I thought it was a baby sweater. I think that's an adult sweater. Cute without this.
Yeah, ribbing.
Without
Needs
ribbing. That should be ribbed, but that's a really fun one. Oh no, it is kids. 24 to 32. That's nice. So 3 skeins for the smaller sizes. And then I love this camel color. So rich.
which is color 5814. It's that kind of fawn, natural, caramelly color.
Okay, how cute is this?
Oh, they're adorable.
These little elephants, mummy and baby, out of that gray. So sweet. All right. Thank you, Susan, is listing some patterns.
Lots of beautiful colors in this gorgeous, rich cashmere cotton blend.
Doris says she's knitting the Deadline cowl. Yep, that is a fun one. Let's see.
They're so pretty.
The color palette is really nice on this one. So let me clear.
It'd be kind of fun to do
Karen.
like...
Karen has all those
Oh.
yarns. Karen bought like
Yeah.
5 colors of the Novente. This would be cute. I mean, and some people really like the cowl, but that's really cute. That doesn't look bulky.
That doesn't look like a bulky gauge
No.
fabric. Oh no, it's
16 and a half.
Aran.
Yeah. It's pretty though. You could do the math on that. Pretty easy.
Or we find a bulky pattern and just color block it like that one.
Yeah, if you are a crocheter, here's some fingerless gloves, quick and easy fingerless gloves. And that would be gorgeous out of Luca. We have the Camden hat, which is another crochet. Wow, that's pretty. You should teach that. It's pretty.
Your
It
post
doesn't
stitches.
look crochet.
Post stitches do make awesome cables.
Mhm. And for another one, this is the Easy Bucket Hat. Okay, here's an antique one.
Mhm.
Look at that. So cute. All right, so Luca is my pick of the day. And like I said, one skein, you could definitely do some small accessories. All right, next, this is Anna's Fair Cotton Mariner.
It stripes up so pretty, and at the yardage per skein of 678 yards,
Seriously.
I'm thinking I could make people some, like, just the simple convertible wraps at, like, one skein.
Summer tops.
Yeah.
Like super simple summer tops.
It's 100% cotton, which means if you're gifting it, they can wash and dry it. It's not going to be something that turns into felt. And it just has such pretty color palettes. Like this one is very summery. This is color 202 with like the melon and kind of the muted teal. The more almost seafoam green with like a grayer undertone to it.
I mean, there's some cute, let me just print a couple. There are some really cute things. Even one skein shawls. Do you want to pull another color?
Okay, so then we have 206, which has this pretty vermilion pink red, then a rose pink, then this bright bronze gold with the white stripes in between. And one of the things that I think is really fun with this yarn is that you have some thinner stripes and then you have like a big color block stripe. So you're getting different size stripes, which makes it look like you did all this fancy striping and really you just knit.
It's very cute. Look at this one. This is Edie by Isabel Kramer.
That's
she did
cute.
a great job, even with this little detail that she did blanket stitch around. But look how cute this one is. Let's see what it actually looks like. See, this is a great idea. Here's a very simple top, And then she didn't do any of the fancy stitches. Let's go back so you guys can see that. She just did regular knitting because that's all you need to do. I like the V-neck. I really like how she finished it.
It's really cute.
And she didn't say how much she used. She's a woman of few words. This summer shawl is Marigot, done with one skein. Very simple garter wrap. I mean, it's really pretty.
And just easy knitting.
Yeah, they changed all these colors, but just doing that, I love looking at what people have done.
It's like the yarn does all the hard work for you.
Mm-hmm. This is cute. Oh, this is Anchor's summer shirt. We've had people do this.
That's really pretty.
That one, she used one skein. Most people are going to use two. This is what it looks like without the striping. I mean, this is what's so amazing. I love how she's got these lines here in the pattern. Here's another one. Look at this cute little sweater. This summer tee top.
Pretty chevrons.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what it looks like so you guys can see. There you go. That's a
Totally
free
different top just by changing the yarn.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if we had one more. There we go. This is crochet. For all the crocheters out there, that's beautiful.
That looks like a combination between the virus shawl and like they started it with like a granny square pattern first.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty. And it's nice to go between knitting and crochet. So this is 2 skeins. And here is, oh, really pretty. All right, there are way more colors to show you.
This one's very summery with the like rust red, this soft sherbet orange, and then that really pretty spring green, which is color 205.
The yardage is unbelievable. Under $34, you're getting more than 600 yards of 100% cotton. Plus, it's got all it's organic.
It's got all the certification.
Got all the stickers.
203, which is a really pretty soft palette. You've got the rosy pink, this mint green, and then this soft olive taupe.
That summer one with the V-neck, I think, is my favorite.
Edie.
Would Luca yarn work for Just Tuck It?
Yes.
Yes, it would.
204 for the yellow people has this gorgeous golden yellow, and then it has kind of a sage green, and then let me get to it, this pretty like soft plum purple.
I swear Melanie and I both at the same time said we love the summer. It's the V-neck.
And then last but not least, this is perfect for the really nautical look peeps. This is color 200, which has the navy blue, kind of more of a denim blue, and then almost like a slightly teal springy blue-green color right there.
We had lots of people use this yarn for baby blankets.
Because
Or more of the organic moms out there who want cotton, plant fibers, organic. You could really do something simple, Simon, on this one. Nothing crazy. It's beautiful. Really nice to work with. Katya, 100% you.
that's cute.
All right. for other quick ones, this is Susan's pick, which is unusual. Susan is a fine fiber friend. The thinner the better. But sometimes you need a really quick project out of this. And this is Araucania Tierra del Fuego. Super bulky.
It is 100%
I think it's super
wool.
bulky. Yep.
And it comes in these really fun variegated colors. This first color is color 103. It's kind of lemon and lime, gold, lilac, and lavender. So kind of a springy palette on that one.
Oh, lots of people have made projects out of it. That's kind of fun.
Color 105 is like chocolate covered cherries. You've got all the pretty cherry reds and then some chocolate, some cream, color
Oh my gosh. This
102.
Is this one. Look how cute this is. That's this color. You would never know.
I'm like, I keep looking at it.
I
like,
know, but it's there. Look at how cute that is.
just a ribbed hat. And
Yeah.
it's super cute.
And it almost stripes. This is the Chloe Toque. One skein is all you need to make this one. She said it's 10 needle. Oh, it's a free pattern. Okay, everyone needs to make one of those. So cute.
And you only need one skein.
Oh, I wonder if I could, hold on, because I think all the other colors are there. Then we can actually see. Oh, these are so
Yeah, because the
cute.
bottom right
It's
is
this
110.
That's this one.
And the one above it is the one I said was chocolate cherries, color 105.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think top middle is color 102.
This one. You think?
For this one?
I don't know.
Because it has all the pink in it. That's why I was
I
thinking
mean,
it was
oops,
the
sorry.
middle
It
one.
looks red to me. Oh, it could be. I don't think so, but it's still beautiful. We'll say it is.
It's the closest one in the picture.
It is. It is. So cute.
Their colors could be off. We'll go with that.
Oh, here's that one. That's a
Oh,
better
that's
picture.
pretty.
Mm-hmm. And there's enough yarn to do a tassel. Really cute. I think these are super fun. If you guys need the free pattern, just let us know. We'll print it out, put it in your bag. Ear warmer.
Oh, that's cute.
You can't beat those. Ear warmers are very popular right now.
Especially those twisted ones, which are secretly very easy.
Mm-hmm. You can see just some. Oh, this we've had people do these ones. The non-felted slippers.
I really like that pattern.
We've done it. It's fun to knit. It's a free pattern. You would need like 2 skeins. Just do it. Oh, look at instantly adjustable feet. What is this?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Someone did all the work.
Gauge, foot length, foot width, like it calculates your cast on for
Everything.
you.
I love that.
I'm like, that's cool. I don't know
Yeah.
how you create a form like that, but I like it a lot.
Look, I think you can, yeah. Let's just say our gauge is what?
Let's say it's 12
Stitches.
stitches.
Well, no, in an inch.
Oh, is it in an inch?
Well, it's in a centimeter. So we'll say 2 of a 9 foot. I really don't. Let's just, I'm like 7. Around's probably 7 because I have Fred Flintstone feet. Look at that. Cast on 22. 10, 42. Wow, that's fantastic. That's
How
a game
fun.
changer. Super fun. All right. And we are down to Karen's pick of the clearance one of my favorite yarns. I have a sweater out of it. This is a Malabrigo Cicero. I like to say Cicero. However you say it, it's delicious yarn. This is, what pattern did I use this for?
Little Lulu.
Ooh, Little Lulu, that was fun. This is a DK Sport, 325 yards per skein. The number one ingredient on there, 50% silk. It's mostly silk. Then it has 25% merino and 25% linen. It is hand wash. Put it in the dryer. Sorry,
Don't put it in the dryer.
Don't put it in the dryer.
Misquote.
Hand wash, dry flat. I will say, I put mine in the washing machine. That's why you do your swatch. I put mine in the washing machine, and I actually put mine in the dryer on low because I like to live dangerously. And silk can go in the dryer, linen can go in the dryer, merino can go in the dryer. But you have to wash your swatch.
Do everything to your swatch that you want to do
Yes.
to the sweater, because if it's going to fall apart or shrink, you want to know in the swatch, not your 40 hours of knitting.
Exactly. Glenna did her V-back tee out of it. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful yarn. Just 4 of the colors we have. Matisse Blue, my favorite. You guys know I'm in love with this. You can see the linen, which I love. The little hairy bits are the linen.
Yeah, it's not really hairy. It's actually plant fiber.
The more you wash it, the softer it gets.
And it's super drapey.
And these skeins are under $21 a skein. This is Tortuga.
Which is a really pretty charcoal gray.
We have Sunset.
Kind of a golden sunflower petal yellow.
And last but not least, this gorgeousness, Frank Ochre.
Which is kind of that olivey gold that keeps being super popular.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's talk about what we are. We'll talk about the classes. We'll do it very fast and fabulous. All right, what do we have on the agenda? We have the Just Tuck It cowl. 2 colors. It's beautiful. This is out of the cashmere tweed blend that I'm in love with.
Saxony.
Saxony by Juniper Moon Fibers. That class is Tuesday the 3rd from 11 to 1. You are going to learn how to do tuck stitch by hand. Oh my gosh, so cute. Karen's little man.
I know, he's holding up the cowl for us.
Next in the lineup, we have the Grist Mill cowl. This is the one we were just talking about out of the gorgeous Noventa. If you were to do more sections, you're going to see the beads that I'm talking about, but this is a 1 skein wonder. It's knit on a size 11 needle, and this is the middle size. Really fun, fast project. On Friday, January 13th, we have the Rosa Gallica, which is also part of the new collection. I like this one. This is a really fun project. It is a 1-hour class, and then we will, in that class, I'm going to show you how to sew it together. That is what the fun is in it. There's no pre-work in the class. Difficulty, we just say intermediate beginner because of the sewing. So confident beginner is perfect for that.
Really just know how to knit and purl.
Yep, we have the Tilted Lace Blocks Boomerang Shawl. This is knit out of 2 skeins or 2 to 3 skeins of fingering weight, 910 yards on a US 3 needle. Let's check that to be sure, because I'm like, I couldn't imagine.
I feel like we didn't actually knit it on a 3. I feel like we knitted it on like a 6. I mean, here's the thing with this pattern. It's one of those basically you can really adjust the size, because I swear the pattern had like a 1 skein size as well. So
we don't really knit on less than a 6
not for a
for
shawl.
shawl. We like the drape that we get. And then we have 2 other classes that you guys will be seeing soon. We have the Rapido Cowl, which is January 17th, and the Color Work Hearts Hat, which is January 20th. Are those up on the website?
Yes.
All right, so they're up on the website. Anna's working on Rapido. I need to pick out yarn for Color Work Hearts Hat, but I'm super excited about that one.
I only have to block Rapido, so you guys will get to see it next week.
Mine will be the week after. I will. Maybe that's my vacation project. I don't know. Haven't decided. That better be on my list.
Like it has to be a somewhere project.
That's right. We are talking about what we're wearing. We all have some fun outfits on today. I am wearing a gorgeous convertible poncho, you guys. Oh, it's not even convertible. It's a real one, but it's so light. But the scarf that I'm wearing, which needs some blocking, it's been in our drawer for a while. This is the Fortunes scarf. It is a 2-skein scarf made out of Luca, actually. Very soft, comfortable. Who wouldn't love this?
Right?
You know, when you start drinking a lot of water, you are parched when you don't drink it.
That's
All
just
right.
why I stay dehydrated.
You just say, no, I know. It's easier.
Oh, okay. I am wearing a vest called Lone Star, which has a really fun cable pattern across the top and then stockinette on the bottom. It's sport weight. You could make a really nice lightweight version out of Cicero.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has this fun little detail in the back of a button band.
Isn't that cute? Is it reversible?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I've never put it on the other way, but I don't see why you could.
Merino cloud would be gorgeous.
Merino cloud would be amazing.
Look at the fun
'Cause
cables
the
that you guys can
cables-
see that.
The cables would stand out beautifully in Merino cloud. It's got like this pattern that it's like one big cable and then 2 little cables in between and then a big cable.
Cable and a cable. All right.
Then we have...
The Noventa Queen.
You are the Noventa. You
I thought you were calling the pattern that for a second.
No, this is 2-in-1 nude hood.
That's a name.
I was gonna do 3 colors, but then I didn't want it that big, so I just did the 2. It looks like it's 3 colors, but it's not. That's 1 color. That's 1 color.
It's really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, and just Noventa is.
Projects. We're not exaggerating when I say she's knit a lot of Noventa. How many projects have you knit?
Probably 5,
And you picked up 2.
and I just picked up 2 more.
2 sweaters.
Yeah.
I'm going
I
to order
kinda
yarn
like
for
it.
that sweater. I'm in love with that sweater. I think it's so pretty. All right.
This one is the Wave. I'm sure you can guess why.
Lots of short rows.
Lots of short rows.
Lots of wavy short rows. They look like seashells.
Yeah. They give you a technique to weave in the ends as you go because that's a lot of ends.
That's nice.
Fair.
A lot of every one of these is another 2 ends. So you work them in as you go, and that's pretty much how I do them all now. So
Did your mom's hair gray like yours?
it did.
It's so pretty.
Thank you.
What about your sister? Yes? No.
Sprinkled everywhere. She
is.
wants mine.
It's
We always want what we don't have.
It's framed though. Lighter
Yeah.
around your face, but still
Yeah.
brown in the back.
Yeah.
So pretty.
I just want mine to be white. Please be white.
Even within white, there's yellow white, there's silver white, there's blue white.
Well, one grandma has white, and the other had like silver white. So I'm like, go for the white. I want it.
My great aunt who lived with us, she essentially was our grandma, but she'd get pissed off if you called her that. But she would put in, I think it's Wells something, rinse called Silver Lining. So she had silver, you know what I mean? But she had the most beautiful white hair. She just didn't like it, but I remember that. And the Coty powder and Fire and Ice Revlon lipstick. So she's this little old lady who had silver hair, white face, because she always wanted it to be paler, and bright pink lipstick. So that's where I got my love of bright lipsticks from. As I said, we are going to be open here in the store from 11 to 5 today. We know it's raining, but come hang out with us. We've got an all skills class. After that, you guys can come sit and knit with us. That's what we're going to do. We're going to relax, and we will see you soon. Have an amazing day. Happy New Year to each and every one of you, and stay safe. Enjoy your knitting or whatever you're going to do tonight. Bye-bye.